What's up YouTube? Fallout Freak here. And today I have a video that was requested by Tommy Brewster. Shout out to you, hope you're watching. He says, please make a video about what you'd want to see in the next Fallout game. Well, your wish is my command because I'm going to give that video to you. So I have a list of 12 US cities and 12 international cities and countries that I would like to be featured in the next Fallout game. I will also get into a couple other things, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the list that I would like to see for the location of the next Fallout game. And I'm just going to roll off them. We're going to get to the US cities first and US areas first. So here we go. These are the 12 US areas and cities that I would like to see featured in the next Fallout game. Fallout Miami, Fallout Big Apple, New York City, Fallout LA, Fallout Windy City, Chicago, Fallout Detroit, Fallout New Orleans, Fallout Dallas, Fallout Maui, Fallout Anchorage, Fallout Delmarva. And if you don't know what Delmarva is, it's a peninsula that's located around the middle of the East Coast, and it consists of the entire state of Delaware, the eastern shore of Maryland, and the eastern shore of Virginia, hence Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. And I think it would just be cool based on like map wise. If you include the entire state of Delaware, the eastern shore of Maryland, the eastern shore of Virginia, you know it's bound to be a great open world. And you know the Mirelurks are going to be making a return because that's located all around the Chesapeake Bay. And Maryland is well known for their crabs, so you know the Mirelurks are going to be making a return. That, along with a few, I think would be cool, like islands, like the Tangier Island, the Kent Island, the Smith Island. All those islands I think would be cool to be featured in Fallout Delmarva. Don't think it's going to happen, but it'd be cool. And the last two, for all intents and purposes, since I live in the state, are Fallout Virginia Beach and Fallout Richmond. Now to get to my international list. Fallout Ontario, Fallout Mexico City, Fallout Sydney, Fallout Tokyo, Fallout Beijing, Fallout Moscow, Fallout Egypt, Fallout Madagascar, Fallout Berlin, Fallout Paris, Fallout Iceland, and Fallout Rio. So those are the US cities and areas and international cities and countries that I would like to see featured in the next Fallout video game. Now to get to what I would like to see, what creatures I would like to see, and there's honestly not really any new creatures that I would like to see. I would, however, like to see a lot more airborne creatures because the only airborne creatures that I know of currently are the Bloodbugs, the Cazadors, and the Scorch Beast. Scorch Beast from Fallout 76, Bloodbugs from Fallout 4, and Cazadors from Fallout New Vegas. Those are the only airborne creatures I know. I would think it would be cool if you made like a mutated hawk or eagle or griffin or something like that. I think it would be cool if you made like a mutated one of those animals, like I said, like one of the bigger birds at least, like a hawk or an eagle or something like that. And I think it'd be cool to incorporate more areas that are surrounded by water. Like I mentioned before, Fallout Delmarva, you got the Tangier Island, you got the Smith Island, you got the Kent Island, and you got a few other islands, honestly, that I can't think of off the top of my head. I think one of them might be Watts Island, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to incorporate more water, and they really did a good job with that, with putting Boston as the city for Fallout 4. There was a lot of water in that open world map, especially around Libertalia, which in my opinion is probably the toughest, one of the toughest, if not the toughest area on the map because it's Raider country. But yeah, really enjoyed that a lot more water got incorporated, and that's why I think Fallout Delmarva would be really cool. What other creatures? I'm trying to think of some other creatures that would be cool to incorporate in Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I can't really think of any. Just put more airborne creatures in there, I think. And now to get to what I think would be a cool storyline for the next Fallout video game. You know how, like I had in another one of my videos, how Dogmeat is one of the, pretty much the animal that you first meet in the Fallout video games, and you're trying to look for your son, or in the game Fallout 3, your son is trying to look for you. I think it would be cool if it's the other way around, that you end up finding Dogmeat and you try to find Dogmeat's family or Dogmeat's owners or Dogmeat's, I guess, blood dog breed or relatives or something like that. I think it'd be really cool because maybe the dogs got put up, maybe his relatives got put up for adoption, and they got put up for adoption by a family of, like, say, fiends or something, like a bad family. And I think it would be cool if you try to go get those dogs back from that bad family, whoever it may be. And I think it would just be a great storyline if it gets, like, reversed around. To instead of you trying to find one of your loved ones, help Dogmeat or any other animal that you find in the wasteland try to find their loved ones. I think that would be a really cool twist to, I guess, make it reverse in a way. And not only that, but you also have a free companion in the game without even trying. I think that would be really neat too. But that is what I would like to see in the next Fallout video game. Hit me up in the comment section below and let me know what you thought about this video, and also what would you like to see in the next Fallout video game. What city would you like it to take place in? What other creatures and enemies would you like to see, and what would you like the storyline to be? But that's my take on what I would like to see in the next Fallout video game. But even though that is what I want to see in the next Fallout video game, you must always remember that war never changes.